Quavo come out the room. That man got a towel tied around his neck. He looking crazy. Hair look a little nappier than it looked before he left. I'm wondering, did he go in there and scruffle it up? He got his boots on. Look like they tied hella tight, like military style. He got his coat on. And this man has his candy bar. And y'all know I can't see too good from a distance. But from where I was standing, it looked pretty damn sharp to me. You know what I'm saying? So first, like, he took like 3 or 4 steps this way, like he was coming over to where me and Chief was standing. Bro, I promise you, I kid you not, Chief took 2 steps back, damn near stepped behind me like he getting ready to shoot back in the room. But it wasn't one of them gangster steps like, I'm finna go in here and get right real quick. It was one of them, please don't type steps. You know what I'm saying? So I guess Quavo peeped it because he was walking this way. He only took a few steps. When Chief did that, Quavo stopped. Quavo said, nigga, you my baby cousin, nigga. Nobody finna do nothing to you, nigga. I'll never cause harm to you. One of these pussy-ass nigga playing with me in this bitch. So Quavo kind of stepped back up then. Chief kind of stepped back up then. But this man, Quavo, went to screaming. Clearly it's a motherfucking thief in this bitch. One of y'all took a honey bun out my motherfucking box. That's on blood. I found out who took that honey bun out my box. Boy, I'll kill you, boy. Boy, I'll kill you, boy. Boy, that's on everything. Boy, I will kill you, boy. I ain't never getting out. So I'm like, bruh, it's so complicated for me because I know for a fact Chief took the honey, but I know this for a fact that Chief stole this man honey bun out of his box. But with Quavo being as mad as he is, I don't really want to like make Chief go straighten it out right now, whatever, because he too mad. And you know, he done already just spazzed on the whole dome, you know what I'm saying? So after he spazzing and going off, you know, a few people were saying stuff, but they wasn't saying nothing crazy to provoke him. Like it'd be somebody like one of his blood homies was like, what happened, dog? Somebody took a honey bun. He like, yeah, man. He came my box, took a honey bun out of my room. And then Chief so dumb, like, just don't know when to stop playing. I hear this man like do one of them mumbles where you got your teeth locked, but your lips kind of move a tad a little bit. Then he goes, shit, G, all the honey buns he got in there, I don't even see how he could notice one gone. I just look over at him like, bro, what? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, your ass is remedial. You know what I'm saying? So, but what, like I said, wasn't nobody saying nothing to provoke him. They was just going on and on and on. Then Quavo went back in the room. After ain't nobody, you know, say nothing else, say nothing crazy, whatever, he went back in the room. And then probably like 20 seconds later, he came right back out the room, but he had his coat off. He had that towel from around his neck and he was back in his flip-flops. And he said, yeah, and I'm ready. And I'm on point. And I got my file on me. And if the shoe fit, wear it. Anybody won't smoke with me about my honey bun. That's on blood or I'll pop your stupid. So, you know, all the bloods end up going up there to his room and they went in the room and talked about it, whatever the case. After they did all that, Quavo came, knocked on the door. I was like, yo, he was like, Quavo. I was like, come on. He waited that time, maybe because, you know, he know we 2 different groups and he know my group of people is probably on point and watching him and he had came out my room. So it was a respectful thing to do, even though sometimes he just walk in, but in that current situation, it made sense as to why he did what he did. So I'm like, come on, bro. He came in the room. He like, Bill, what's up? I'm like, ain't shit, cool. He like, man, you got a Chris Brown CD? Bro, I barely had any, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was just running out. I wasn't going to get no more for like 2 days. But I think I had like 2 scoops left, which would be equivalent to $100, $50 a piece. But I wasn't even selling them no more. I was just smoking out of. I was like, boy, I ain't gonna lie to you, boy. And I could see, like, while we was talking, he'd just look down at, because I was up, you know what I'm saying? He'd look down at Chief here and there. I said, but I ain't gonna lie to you, boy. I gotta goddamn make 2 scoops stretch for about 2 days, boy. So I've been smoking them real slow. He was like, just fuck with me on one of them, bro. He said, man, ain't nobody in the dog got no damn Chris Brown. I said, when in the hell you started smoking Chris Brown anyway? He was like, bro, I'm stressed out, bro. I wanna know who took my shit. Brother man went to squeezing his hands together. I kinda got a little nervous. I said, okay, go get $2. Come back for the Chris Brown CD. So he like, all right, he leave out the room real quick. I said, man, that nigga had veins popping at the top of his damn bone in his middle finger. I said, oh, hell no. So when he walked out, I said, shit, Chief want to play all the time? I'm going to do me a little playing too. So when Quavo walked out, I was like, I kind of whispered. I was like, say, Chief. He was like, yeah. Whisper back. Chief I was scared as hell. He said, yeah. I said, G. He said, what's up, folk? I said, you see the way that nigga just strangled the air? That's how he gonna do your stupid ass when he found out you took his shit. Chief didn't say a word. That nigga didn't even respond to me. He probably was like, nigga, fuck you. So I jumped off the bed, fixed Quavo up a Chris Brown CD, then I rolled one up myself and lit it. That's when he was coming back in the room. And I just sat there just chopping it up with him about that situation. I passed it to him, let him hit that too, so he'll have a little more nicotine in his system. When we got done with that, and I hopped back up on my bed because I was on the phone doing something. I wasn't talking to nobody, but I was scrolling, doing something on it. He was like, hey, Chief. Chief was like, what's up? He was like, I'm saying, you ain't talk to Auntie about that money, bro. You know, I still need that now. He was like, damn, cuz, I told you I was going to have it for you, bro. When she give it to me, bro, I can't rush my mama, bro. He was like, I understand that, but he like, bro, I ain't been on the phone, bro. And that's something that kind of pissed me off because it's like, Chief, you ain't said 2 words to me about using the phone, bro. And anytime you did, nigga, I let you use it. You know what I'm saying? So that kind of, whatever, but so Chief like, you feel me? And when he got quiet, I feel like he pointed up to me because while he was talking, when he was like, I see Quavo looked up at me. So Quavo like, nigga, I got a whole phone, bro. Why you ain't been saying nothing? He was like, shit, bro. I know you be busy. I know you be doing your own thing, bro. You feel me? Woo. And then Quavo was like, cuz, you want to know something, bro? That's so disappointing to me, bro. Like on some real nigga shit. You want me to tell you some shit from a real family member? Like me and you share the same blood, bro. Like nigga, me and you grew up in the same house. Ended up catching charges, came to prison. We both been locked up for a hell of a long time. But you want me to tell you something that's so disappointing and something that's so sad, bro? And then Chief was like, what's up? He was like, bro, the way you would sit here, look a nigga in the eyes, and tell a bald-faced lie, bro. You would sit here and tell a bald-faced lie, bro. That shit is the saddest to me. So Chief gets up and go walking past. Chief gets up and go walking past Quavo. Quavo like try to stick his arm out, try to grab him, but Chief snatched back and walks out the room. So Quavo look up at me, it was just like, feel me? So I just go back to looking at my phone like, hey man, it's family, but nigga, I ain't family. You know what I mean? He was like, see, but I could pop your socket, bro. I don't even feel like goddamn walking back to the room. I'll fuck around and look at this nigga again while I'm out there. I might end up slapping that nigga, man. So I was like, yeah, go ahead. So y'all know what the popper is. I told y'all, just like this, but a pencil, and we shave it so that the lead is sticking out, and then the back end, we got broken pieces of metal with a wire tied around it, and the wire's tied around the whole pencil, and then we stick this in the socket, and then we take a piece of tissue and hold it next to it, and when you touch the wire to the lead, it shoots out fire, and you catch it with the tissue, and the tissue go up on fire. Either you light it and then stick it in the toilet. He over there doing that. He taking deep ass breaths though. He like, you know what I'm saying? So he was like, CB, you want to know some crazy shit, bro? So I was like, what sound? So he put the Chris Brown to his lips, lit it. He was like, bro, I talked to my auntie today, bro. Earlier, when I came in here, when I was staring at that nigga the way I was staring at him, he was like, bro, I talked to my auntie, bro. And I was like, shit, what'd she say? You know, I ain't say nothing about cuz. So she just talking, just telling me what's going on and shit. And I was like, yo, auntie is his mama, right? I'm just making sure we on the same page. He like, yeah. He was like, bro, my auntie told me she sent that man $50 earlier and that she had hit a 3-digit lottery or something. She won $500, but she had to pay some stuff and she gonna see how much left over and she gonna try to send him another 50 tonight. He was like, and I know for a fact, bro, like, to be honest, bro, I feel like that nigga ate my honey bun, but fuck all that honey bun shit. It's just the fact that, like, bro, I'm your family, bro. You know, at this point, he's just venting, so I'm just being an open ear. He like, bro, I'm your family, bro. Why would you take something from me, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you lie to me, but you run around here paying all these other bitch ass niggas? I know you paying these niggas, because if you didn't, nigga, they gonna want smoke. And bro, no disrespect to you, no disrespect to your guys and nothing. I know, you know, we went 2 different routes. I went blood, bro went G. He said, but man, Chief is a hoe. Chief ain't about no smoke, bro. He said, man, nigga, I could tell you times at the park, nigga done smacked Chief. As a teenager, nigga got smacked. And I had to jump up and hit for him because he just was a bitch. He ain't want no issue. So my whole problem is I know for a fact this nigga paying these other bitch ass niggas because he can't manage no money and ain't even making sure your own cousin straight. And if something happened to you in here, nigga, you know I can't let nothing happen to you. Auntie gonna hate me, nigga, so you know I'm gonna have your back. But why you trying me like that, bro? He just going on and on. Chief walk in the room. He look up, he see him, he look down, he come back over here. So Quavo was like, hey, Chief. So Chief was like, hey, cuz, man, I ain't trying to hear that shit, bro. I ain't trying to hear that shit, G. Like, on some real nigga shit, bro. You talking crazy. You keep talking all this stupid ass shit. You keep talking about a nigga lying. Bro, I don't want to hear that shit, bro. Nigga ain't lied about nothing, bro. So Quavo said, so put that on GD, you ain't lied about nothing. Put that on GD, you ain't lied about nothing. So Chief was like, man, hey, bro, we ain't doing all that, bro. We ain't finna do all that, bro. So Quavo walk out the room. He just turned around and walked straight out. So when the door closed, I said, hey, listen, G, do what you got to do. I said, you know, just for your protection and, you know, I ain't saying nothing crazy. I'm just saying, like, your protection, like, to not feel like I'm throwing you under the bus or putting you on blast. I said, bro, you have to do something about that situation because these folks done already sent text messages out. Like, whenever it's well, it just depends on if the structure real or not. Whenever it's a situation, you know, people send text messages out to all the guys letting them know, hey, man, blood in this dorm made an ignorant outburst talking about busting somebody. So, you know, everybody need to be on point in different dorms just in case one of our guys get busted in that dorm. We know how we need to proceed in the next dorms. And, bro, they was in the text message talking about the Quavo situation. So I'm telling him, like, bro, you feel me? Like, nigga, now I feel like I ain't doing my duty. But I'm trying to spare you from getting your ass whooped. But, bro, I think, you know, if you're not willing to go straighten something out with your cousin, bro, because I'ma feel bad if your cousin fuck around and go flip somebody and somebody get pulled out and get hurt behind some shit they didn't do. He said, CBLG, man, G, I did not take the nigga honey bun. I said, so where the honey bun came from, Chief? He said, bro, I had that shit for 2 days. I said, Chief, you is lying. I looked in your box yesterday. I'm saying, G, so you just going through a nigga box. I said, I'm not going through your box. Nigga, it was wide open. Ain't shit in there. It ain't much to look at. Nigga, I just glanced, nothing, glanced back. So he was like, bro, I'll take my violation. I don't give a fuck. I said, so you're willing to take a violation to let some guys jump on you rather than just go straight in the shit with your cousin. You know he ain't gonna have that same crazy ass type of energy to you that he just had to these folks out here. That man said, bro, how'd you take my violation? I said, that's stupid. But I started texting the guys, fuck it. Because at this point, like I say, bro, I'm going to feel bad if a nigga get hurt. And you doing goofy shit. I know he probably wasn't looking at it on no thief type shit. I know in his mind, he probably was just, you know, this cuz, whatever. But man, hell nah, bro. So I sent text messages out. To some folks. Shit, they pulled up to my room. I told them what the situation was, but the violator said he ain't going to get beat on, but he got to work out. He got to work out. And he had to write they said just because it was his cousin and it ain't like he just started nothing, but That was stupid to me. Nigga, you did start something. Somebody could have bit Quavo's bait that he was out there. Somebody could have bought one of them tickets thinking it was a wolf ticket and fuck around it was a real ticket. And somebody could have been hurt and we could have been on lockdown. So technically he did start something. I say he need hands and feet and elbows. So the chief violator made Chief work out. I think he had they gave him like a 7-day workout thing. He had to do it at these times for 7 days straight. And he had to write like 2 pages on why it's not okay to steal from my cousin. A couple hours done went by. The lady came in there, 10 minutes till lockdown. So when she was saying that, it was a knock at the door. Yo, Quavo, bro. I'm like, come on. He stepped in the room. I don't know, Chief was in his box doing something, but he had just sat down. Quavo said, all right, CBL, fuck on. I was like, shit, boy, over with, finna take my ass to sleep. He was like, all right, shit, that's a bet. That man looked over at Chief. Chief said, hey, cut, don't come here trying to give a nigga no speech, no Martin Luther King ass shit, man. I don't want to hear that. And Quavo said, nah, I'm going to just let you know this. And I'm dead serious. I'm going to let you know this like this. Number one, nigga, I do not fuck with you no more. I do not fuck with you no more. You a bitch in my eyes. I'm really tempted to smack your pussy ass for how you be lying so much, nigga. When I came in here early and was looking at you, nigga, I had already talked to Auntie, nigga. I had already talked to Auntie. I know she gave your bitch ass $50 and said she was giving you another $50 tonight that you probably already got, but you dragging me but paying these pussy ass niggas. He said, bro, just on the strength that you don't let your balls drop. Just on the strength that you don't let your balls drop enough to try me. By the time that ball drop for the new year, bro, if I ain't got my money, cuz, your ass getting dropped. So at this point, we was like 2 or 3 days away from New Year's. Chief didn't say nothing. He was just looking at him. And then he walked out the room. Chief looks back at me smiling. I asked Chief, I say, shit, when New Year's is? I'm really not trying to be funny, but I need him to be on point and know, like, man, you better have that man money. Like, man, you know, I don't give a fuck, man. All these holidays and birthdays I done miss, man. I ain't studying no goddamn New Year. I'm like, nah, G, I'm saying, so you can goddamn pay that man his money. He said, man, I'm not paying that nigga. I say, why? They see me, that my cousin. He said, bro, I be playing with him and fucking with him all the time, but you gotta understand that my cousin. Like, nigga, my auntie is his mama. So, man, I grew up with this nigga, done got the fights with this nigga, done got down, did all the shit you do with family with that nigga growing up. What the fuck, man, got all that goddamn food in there, man. What the fuck I look like paying this nigga? Man, that shit ain't number $50, $60. Man, I'm not paying that nigga, man. That nigga, he gonna do that. That shit he just did, he gonna do that from time to time, bro. He like, look, G, you feel me? No disrespect. I ain't trying to make you feel like I'm chumping you off a number, bro. This family this really ain't got nothing to do with you folks. You know what I'm saying? That my cousin, bro. He do that. That man been doing that shit his whole life, bro. That man to get mad, he'll fuck nigga, bitch, I'll slap you just cause he know he big as hell. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't finna just be trying to fight him for real cause he too goddamn big. But bro, that man ain't on shit, bro. By the time the ball drop, that nigga might be trying to be my best friend, trying to cook a pocket with me, bro. I'm not studying that nigga. Ain't nobody paying big boy ass no attention. And I was like, well, listen, bro, I understand what you saying and I understand what you said. You know, family business, this and that. But, you know, the part of it that makes it my business is because you part of the org. And if something goes too left with you, you know, it could put me in a situation where I have to involve myself in something, you know what I'm saying, or whatever the case. But so technically it is my business. But I said I want to teach this nigga something real quick. Bro, that's why they got the saying that say, it ain't the enemies, it be your own people. Why does how much food this nigga got, what does that got to do with you straightening your face? Bro, it be the people that be closest to you sometimes that have that type of mindset, bro, because they pocket watching and they feel like they done got too comfortable. And you know what I always say, comfort or contempt breeds disrespect. So that's what done happened. He done got too comfortable. But you won't go try a random person like this, but you would try your own blood cousin like this. You know what I'm saying, bro? When I started off with my books, my t-shirts, hoodies, everything I had, bro, it was people close to me on some shit like, bro, let me get one. Let me get one. And these niggas get up and go to work every day. They got money. They buy weed. They buy liquor. they trick off. They got money to afford it. But niggas done got too comfortable and don't respect the hustle because they're too familiar with you. Familiarity breeds contempt or disrespect. So, I just told him that. He walked out the room. He didn't want to hear that shit. And when I looked out through the window, he was just leaning against the rail. So when I step out, I guess Quavo, because Quavo was on the rail too, on that side. So I just step out the room, just to look around, see what they doing. So Quavo was on this rail too, on that end. So Quavo say, I guess just looking at Chief for them few seconds just pissed him off. Quavo said, shit crazy, bro. Nigga, my real cousin. And I'm really built like that for real. But you around here, you go get money from auntie and you paying these bitch ass, puss ass, soft ass, suck ass niggas that you owe, but you ain't coming to pay me. But you gonna pay these puss ass niggas. You gonna straighten your tab with these fuck niggas. You gonna pay a tab to these suck ass niggas, but you won't pay me, nigga, and I'm your real cousin. I guess it just pissed him off again. Chief looks up at Quavo, turn around, walk back in the room. Another blood dude that's like directly under us, I guess he was standing out there because I can't see him from where I'm at. He's under me. But I hear him say, hey, say dog. So Quavo looked down there. He was like, shit, who you talking about? Quavo like, nigga, what? He was like, I'm saying, who you talking about? Talking about bitch ass, soft ass, pussy ass nigga. Now I'm starting to feel some type of way. Cause goddamn, your cousin just came and paid me. Feel me? He straightened his tab with me. Now you talking about some bitch ass, pussy ass nigga. Like what you talking about, dog? Who you talking about? So Quavo was like, hey, say blood. Hey, man, you better leave me the fuck alone, bro. So he was all saying, nigga, what you mean? Nigga, put an address on that shit, nigga. So when they say that, they basically saying, say exactly where it's going. Don't just make no open statement. He was like, nigga, put an address on that shit, nigga. You grown ass me and you around here talking about pussy ass fuck, nigga. And I just got paid, so shit, nigga, I'm feeling like you saying I'm the pussy ass fuck, nigga. Nigga, you need to goddamn be more specific sometime, nigga. Woo-doo-doo. So one of the other bloods was like, nah, we ain't finna do that. Both of y'all dog, we ain't finna do that. If dog got an issue, nigga, we go in the room. We ain't doing all that loud screaming shit across the big floor. We ain't doing none of that. So Quavo just walked in the room. The dude who said that walked in behind him. So I was getting ready to lean against the rail to see where this dude was at, but he came walking out like to the floor a little bit. And he had some great pants. He had both of his hands on the inside of him. And he just had a frown on his face. And then he turned back around. He looked up, looked around, was getting ready to go back to his room or wherever he was standing at. And he was like, fuck these niggas talking about, man. Bitch ass nigga be having a boo on niggas, man. That shit ain't talking about nothing. And then it seemed like probably 3 seconds after he said that, Quavo bust out the door. He said, you say what, nigga? And he came like going his way, like he getting ready to go down the steps. Got to watch part 3 to see what happened next. That probably ain't gonna be till tomorrow. It's your boy Bill. I'm gone.
Yeah, I like this one. Yeah. What the